Hey guys, what's going on? So in today's video, I wanted to talk about how UGC and video ads really relate to the growth of your D2C and e-commerce business. So, so the reason why I wanted to make this video is because after discussing this with many of prospects and clients, what I've realized is most e-commerce businesses still have a very surface level understanding of what it actually means to have a very solid video content and creative strategy, and why it's actually important and it's a necessity for the growth of their businesses. So we're going to unpack that in today's video. So hopefully by the end of this video, you will really understand why it's very important for the growth of your business, and you need to start getting good creatives and good content now. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jackie. I run an ad creative focus agency that helps established businesses and brands create and develop high quality UGC videos and help them utilize and leverage those videos in their day-to-day businesses to grow. So the first thing I think most brands and businesses haven't realized is personalization. In today's world, because there are so many data numbers that we can analyze, the ability to really curate the offers and recommendations for products based on what the customers have recently bought, their past purchase history and behaviors have become something that brands want to utilize so that they can lead to increased sales. And this is where UGC can actually come into place, because you're able to create personalized content that is directly targeting the person that the audience, the customer you're talking to. So here are a few ways that you can do personalizations with UGC. First, personalized UGC. Again, pretty straightforward. You'll be able to feature creators that really are be able to represent the ideal customer profile and avatar of your audiences. Second, audience segmentation. Especially if your brand is targeting a broader audience with so many different cohorts of customers based on different qualities and characterizations, you're able to segment out these different customer audiences and find and source different creators for each type of different audience profile. And number three, so that really helps you increase personalizations and hyper targeting. Number three, retargeting. Especially in your video ads, if there's only so much you can do with static images when it comes to retargeting, but when you start utilizing video ads, it could be much more personalized. And you can even say in the retargeting ads, hey, we have recently noticed you visited our site or you have added to cart, but what are some of the things that are stopping you from buying? And in the video, you can really go into the objections. So those are just things that static images can't really do. So that's why businesses have to utilize UGCs and video content to really increase that personalizations to help them attract more customers and repeated sales. And number two is upsells and cross-sales as a common tactic to really increase and bump up average order value of every newly acquired customers. And this is also the best way to run profitable ads, as buying ads and running ads have become more expensive now than ever. So a few ways that you're able to do this is actually in the videos, in the content, you want the creators to promote and center their offers around the bundle deal. In the shots, always include multiple products, or if you're promoting a bundle with different products, always have them all together in the frame. So this way, it really plants a seed in the audience that we are promoting the bundle. We are promoting the whole package together rather than one single product. And also in the testimonial and review videos, ask creators to really talk about why bundle deal makes sense from either the money perspective or from why it just works better when you have multiple of them, or have another product that goes well with the specific product. And number three, customer retention program. So if we take a step back and to really understand how a business can grow, there are essentially just two things. Acquire new customers, keep old customers coming back to purchase more. So retention focuses on the second part, which is how to get existing customers come back to buy more. And essentially, there are a few different ways. Loyalty programs where we could encourage people to join the community. Personalized discounts where people are whether they're birthdays or some type of special holidays, and we could curate a discount for each customers or audience. And in regular communications such as email marketing. So why does UGC have to do with this? Especially in your follow-up emails after a newly acquired customers recently purchased, this email will be super important that could really determine whether someone will come back or not. And this is the time where you want to give the customer the best. This is the time where you need to give the customer the best post-purchase experience that they could ever get. And what could be even better and more personalized than a UGC video. And second, loyalty program where you can really feature different types of creators on your website or on your emails that you're sent weekly to your customer list to really create a sense of community, so you're able to allow more customers to join you, to increase and to get that community stronger than ever. So last two ways that businesses need to understand when it comes to the power and potential of UGCs. First is just expanding market reach. This is the most common and widely known reason that brands really utilize UGC, which is create more ad creatives, acquire more customers, getting viral on the internet. But here I want to iterate two important points again that not a lot of brands really thought of when it comes to paid ads, which is platform diversification. So I think most of the businesses and brands today are still mainly focusing on Instagram, Facebook at most, and next Google, and probably TikTok. But the benefit of having UGC and video ads is they are transferable. They apply across platforms, especially because today most platforms are very video friendly. They want to push video content. So if you have video creatives, UGC content, you can easily start running some campaigns and to test how well they are performing. You never know, maybe Pinterest will be your second most profitable ad platform that you could never really discover if you don't have enough UGC or ad creatives to really test. And number two, viral style content. Those are super great because they are able to help you to also generate organic reach on a platform. If you haven't checked out my last video, highly recommend you to do that, because I talked about the importance of having a dialed in organic strategy, because that's how we saw so much better success and much faster success with a client. And lastly, I wanted to briefly also touch on SEO here. SEO is a topic that I think most businesses, D2C businesses, tend to shy away from because it's slow. It's not something that you can see immediate results from, but it's super important for the long-term success, as it's free, it's organic reach, and specifically if you are a business owner that still think it takes a while to really get that organic search results, you definitely need to invest in some UGCs, specifically with SEO in mind. Because if you go onto Google today and type in some sort of tutorials, some sort of questions, most likely two or not three of the top results will be video links, whether that is YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or YouTube. It's because the Google algorithm is now really pushing a lot of video content on their results page for different keywords and queries. So if your SEO effort is really lacking, start creating more UGC and video creatives so that you can also start to optimize for those popular SEO keywords, queries within your niche. And to your surprise, if you really consistently might be able to get ranked on some top positions for popular keywords, simply because you are a few businesses and because you are one of the few results that actually are videos. So I know these are some of the most important reasons that businesses cannot ignore videos to UGCs anymore when it comes to the growth of their business. So hopefully you found this video helpful in terms of now is probably the time to really double down and scale your content output. So if you have trouble doing that and wanted to partner with someone, an agency that could help you really scale the output of your video content, I left a Calendly link for you to book an intro call with us to discuss and to go over how we could really help you to scale your video production further for the importance to grow your revenue and your business. So if you like this video, drop a like, comment if there's anything I've missed, and follow for more marketing content like this. Catch you guys in the next video.